Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, the
Name and address withheld.
and today we're actually going to start our brand new era for the channel. Now, for those waiting for the music swap and wondering why this isn't the first thing happening after the 15th, guys, I haven't even started recording Sonic Unleashed yet. That is a super long game. So, that being said, what are we doing today? Well, I thought we'd start off this new era of my channel by actually revisiting an old idea I had, since I'm kind of aiming for a more variety focus in this new era. So what better way to start this off by actually revisiting Mod Mania, if you couldn't tell by the title. What we're going to be doing in this revisit is we're actually going to be going back to some of those older mods I've played, and seeing whether or not my thoughts on them have changed since I've been in the modding community for a really long time at this point, as well as whether or not I think the mods hold up. So we are starting off with the first mod I did for Mod Mania. Final BFBB stage gets harder. So if I'm not... Oh, I don't remember these being here. All three, alright. Ability to change characters. Is this new? I genuinely do not remember that. Am I supposed to get you? You seem strangely far out there. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was supposed to do. I hope I didn't need to change characters. And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to get an error at the... Okay. I think we're going to get an error at the end, too. Because this level doesn't really like to be edited. Ow. Bad idea. I have not played OG BFBB in a while. I have primarily done movie modding. The games do play the exact same, but there's like really tiny differences. And I'm taking one of these off. I don't care if I look stupid. I can't even hear myself with both those on. I'm pretty sure I remember this, because there's like a... Yep, there's a sleepy time that spawns. The question is... question is, why doesn't ledge grab work? Okay, it looks like... I already dealt with the sleepy time. Awesome. Can I? Yeah. Also notice there's health pickups here. I'm pretty certain this mod did not have that originally. I'm also kind of shocked it does if the point of this was to make it harder. Oh, why? Very slick of them. I'm not funny. Wait, do I gotta fight? Okay, I was about to say, I don't gotta fight freaking Roboplankton as Sandy, right? I'm actually kind of shocked my muscle memory for OG BFBB's kicking in, because I'm not doing like the giant freaking... Oh no. I'm not doing the air lasso that you can do in Rehydrated. Which, by the way, I stand by this. That's a fantastic addition to the game. Do not understand why that addition is so hated. Stone Tikis, okay. Does that mean I am playing as Pat Rick? Can I just not get up there? What in the... Okay, that was a weird camera. Why are there stone tikis there if I'm not playing as Patrick? I mean, it's here. It clearly wants me to be SpongeBob. There's another Duplicatotron. Move, you spongy fool! Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. Come on, friend. We're there. Please. No, 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 no! Yeah, why can't I not just get on there? For, like, my first... No! Okay, so this one spawns in the sleepy time. Okay, that one spawning was actually very delayed. See, now I can be down here, get rid of you. Okay. Now get rid of the dupe. Get rid of you. Now where's he spawning? Take the hit. Thank you. All the health points over the void. No! That scares me because we're at the end and I have no idea. Well, I do. I've played this before, but I don't remember what these final 3 platforms are going to entail. I'm guessing a lot, because there's... Oh, wait, no, they look the same, actually, because that one up there is one of the platforms. Is the ending completely unchanged? I see a bigger platform down there. Oh, what is that? Oh no, that's what makes it harder. Oh, they added Tiki. That is a Duplicatotron down there. Hurry, 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 hurry. I do not want to know what he spawns in, but I am getting rid of him now. Oh, sweet mother of frick. Oh, and he already spawned in enemies. Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, I may as well wait for Roboplankton. Wow, that was incredibly lucky, actually. Not gonna lie, I thought the Tikis would have been a way bigger challenge. Alright, yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. So, this is what happens when the level's been edited too much. SpongeBob just vanishes in the final cutscene, and like one of his arms vanished too. We have no idea actually what causes this. Me saying it's matter of editing the level too much, that is a theory. Because Halloween mod, to my knowledge, edits this level a whole bunch too. And cutscene's perfectly fine. I think it's a matter of... There's no one here. I think what causes it is a matter of, like, adding enemy types. Is it good? Is it gonna crash when I end the cutscene? The floating obey sign. It did not crash. Okay, hey, that's more than I can say for the original version of Winter Wonderland. So, do I think the mod holds up? I'm gonna say yes, but not by much. I think, first of all, the in-game jank doesn't really help my judgment, so I'm kind of factoring that out. I think it holds up in a sense of nothing felt overtly bullshit. That was a very weird way of saying that word. The only things that really made it bullshit was, like, the in-game jank. And like I said, I'm trying to factor that out. Nothing felt too overly hard. The only thing I say that holds it back a little is the fact that the mod itself is pretty clearly not optimized. But to my knowledge, it was like one of the earliest mods made in the community, so, you know, I can't really be that harsh. But outside of that, if you're willing to just only play this on Dolphin, which a lot of people do, I'd say it holds up fairly well. Like, again, it's not overly hard. I'd recommend giving this a try. And by the way, all of these mods will be linked in the description of the video, as well as a pinned comment. So yeah, I'd recommend trying this out. Alright, I'm gonna spoil this one. I'm gonna say, yes, this absolutely holds up. This is legitimately one of my favorite mods by the community, because if it wasn't for the lack of vertex shading and the lack of voice acting for interactions, this would feel like a legitimate BFBB level. This is Rock Bottom Depths. Oh my lord. That is new. And I'm on a better computer since I last recorded these. Okay, we're not going to bother talking to Barnacle Boy. If you want to know what he says, go watch the original Mod Mania. Holy moly, is it supposed to be this laggy? I mean, then again, everything we're looking at here in terms of the level geometry is a solid object. Like, it's not geometry, it's legitimately just a giant placeable object. Which, if this mod gets remade today, we have the tools to actually make proper level geometry. Just a gate here that doesn't work. Awesome. That and applying vertex shading, that's probably the first thing I would change if it were optimized today. I don't think the creator of this makes mods anymore, though. Shame, because there's so much stuff they've worked on that they just straight up have never released. Assuming I'm not thinking of a different prof. We got like 2 of them in the server. Okay, what path? This one. Because I remember this path being the hardest. No! Don't leave me! It left me. I feel sad. Okay. No! No! Oh, for God's sakes, man! I've never seen a moving platform be such a troll. That one just popped out of the ether. Since I did not explain what we're doing in this mod, outside of it being a fully custom level, the goal is we gotta go down these different paths and activate buttons. Because at the end of the level, there is a bunch of buttons and you have to put in the right combo. Well, going down these paths, holy shit. Die, Charles! Good lord! Going down these various paths, these various pathways, will actually show you the button combo, because you can activate a button at the end of these that reveals one part of the combo. That being said, if you know what the combo is going in, you can actually just straight up skip the entire level, but even if my memory was that good, I would never actually do that because I genuinely really like this mod. Like, this is such a fun mod, it really is. Ooh. Yeah, I'm so happy there's a cruise bubble enabled. And I'd love to see levels like this ported over for Rehydrated, but I know why that's just never going to happen. One, Heavy Iron Modding, for the most part, does not like Rehydrated whatsoever. If you want more info on that, go watch my Legacy of BFBB video. And modding Rehydrated is a completely different process, because that game is built in Unreal Engine. So, yeah, that's like a big reason you don't see a lot of mods for that game. Because it's harder to learn, from what I've been told, it's harder to learn Unreal Engine than it is to learn these games. Come back! I can tell we're going back to the main area because the frame rate is shitting the bed. Oh boy, there's another Chuck. I love Chuck. Chuck is my friend, and Chuck would never hurt me. I really hope there is an underwear nearby, because if I die, the level gets reset. Wait, there was no point coming up here. Oh no. Oh, there's a health right over there, but it's guarded by a Chuck. Yeah, there was no point in coming up here. What the hell? Wait a minute. How do I get up there? Wait, am I coming up here and I just came at the wrong time? Okay. I know I'm not going down there yet. That's where the button combo is. Let me try getting the tikis from here. Okay, maybe if I can actually aim. Okay, maybe if I can actually use the cruise bubble. There we go. That's what I like to see. Holy platform desync, Batman. Button there. Yep. Nope. Yep. I'm going back over there. I was too early. Okay. Come on. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. There we go. What is over here? Hello? How do I get over to you? Oh, that is malicious. Oh, and I have to come over here too. Oh, that actually right there was malicious. The gap over the button. Holy. And it's just wide enough for you to fall through too. Like, legitimately, with platforming like that, and the heavy use of the cruise bubble, if this were just polished up a little, like, legitimately, I could see this being a real BFBB level. Like, an area of rock bottom you have to backtrack to. And hell, I know I'm not the only one that didn't even come to rock bottom until I got the cruise bubble as a child, because, you know, sleepy times, man. Them scary sons of bitches. Okay, where is that button? Did I just go the wrong way entirely? Yes, I did. Okay, that one is right under me. Good God. How in the hell? Nah, you're playing with me. What? Yeah, that's too... Okay, well, I'm not gonna get it if I do that. Yeah, this... I'd change that. Oh, lovely. I gotta restart him if I leave the panel. Okay, well, let's whoa. Let's practice this one. Yeah, that... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute there. Okay, so if I hug that side, I'll go down. But it won't blow up. Or, you know, just... whatever. Okay, I need to think of a different way. No, that's not gonna work. Was this tested? Oh, here we go. I say, was it tested as if it was bad design, and then I did it like that. That happens a lot with me in mods. To a rather concerning degree, actually. Okay, I want to try getting that sock. But I have no idea how. I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of getting a good jump, right? Or maybe there's another weird button somewhere. No, it was just a really well-timed jump. You are kidding me! I'm not redoing all that, so... we're just gonna take a chance. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was this one, this one, and this one. Holy shit, that was right. Okay, so, as I said at the start, this one was going to hold up amazingly. Because legitimately, this is one of my favorite mods from the community. Things I would change. Vertex shading, number one. Which, again, at the time, that just wasn't possible, so I'm not going to knock it too hard for that. I'm more so giving advice if the creator happens to reveal themselves from the shadow realm and update this. Vertex shading, first thing right off the bat. 2, some optimization. And 3, the big one, do not reset the whole level when you die. Not even the original BFBB got that evil. Actually, the original BFBB was a pretty easy game. That's all I would change, though. Other than that, fantastic mod. Still one of my favorites out of this community. So this mod, I ended the original Mod Mania run on. I'm not counting, like, the live stream archives, by the way. I remember raging pretty hard at this mod. Custom Trench Level by Minecraft Freak 73. This guy is pretty much a veteran in the movie modding side of things. And from what I've been told, he's actually working on remasters of all of his older levels, but last I heard about that was like a year ago. And he's been, like, radio silent ever since. By the way, that's, like, his whole gimmick, I think. He's, like, completely radio silent 97% of the time. Let's see if my opinions on it have changed, because I actually really don't like his levels that are like this, because they're just a little too jank, if that makes any sense. But regardless, I'm willing to give this a fair shot, because I did in the original. So far, right off the bat, first thing I would obviously change, the visuals. I mean, I say this, I adore the basic... Oh yeah, I did not know this was here in my original playthrough. I love the cuboid look of old school mods. Like, I wouldn't change it for Mix, because I think it, like, for BFBB Mix, because I think with that mod, the cubozoid look works. I also don't think cubozoid is the right word. Like, for that mod, I wouldn't change the cube look. For these, though, I would change it. Because, yeah, most of the time, this... What happened there? Fog! Jeff, no! Okay, is there another extra in the abyss? No, I just realized I tried moving my head as if I was in the game. Like, as if I was in a VR session. Good God almighty, man. And so far, aside from that death at the beginning, which very felt like it was out of my control, it holds up somewhat well so far. Definitely not in terms of visuals, though. And I nearly just died out of my control again. Awesome. There we go. Oh, God. I should have upgraded health. Now, I know this has multiple tokens. I don't know how to get some of them, though. Like, I know one of them involves, like, finding cliff monsters, which are those blue monsters you see in, like, Rock Slide. But I don't know how to get all of them. Jesus! What the hell? Okay, this feels overkill. There's a cliff monster right there. How do I get it? Do I just cruise bump? Do I Sonic guitar it? Holy shit. It's too far away. It's not good. There's one at the start? Yeah, I'm not doing that token. But, like, that is a token, getting all of those guys. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I didn't even know there was one at the start. Yeah, like, look, there's one right here, too. What the... What in the... What are you doing? Why is there an invisible wall? Maybe this is why I never got the token, actually. Yeah, what the hell? Why is there an invisible wall? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's strange. That's definitely something that feels super outdated. Oh. I see. This is actually kind of unique. A lava tide? Okay, that side's a token. And that side looks like pain. Well, in my ever-wise wisdom, I'm going to go on the side that looks like death and destruction. And hope to God I activated that box I saw back there. Oh, it's an extra! Well, what did I get? A copyrighted video and a costume I'm not gonna equip. Awesome! Change Patrick's spin to... I should be upgrading health. That's what I should be doing. But we've already established I'm kind of stupid when it comes to this stuff. Three teleport boxes. That seems jank. That is a very high button up there. What is with that button? And why do I want to press it? Okay, 3 paths. Wow, well, this one is exciting. That's a button again. I'm gonna hold off on pressing that button. Oh god, I remember this section. Oh, sweet mother of frick. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. Brilliant move, guy. Oh yeah, I don't have Macho Throw. Should have factored that in. Boom. 2 tokens? Oh, I got one from the swinging thing earlier. My bad. I'm really hoping those buttons don't have to do with the clip. I'm not crazy, right? I collected that earlier. That's weird. Ooh, split pathway. Okay. I'm gonna switch to the Bob for now. I already missed the cartwheel. There is a guitar button up there. Can I get it from here? Yes, but what does it do? All cliff monsters gone! Wait a minute! Hold on, what? But I still see one in the distance. Okay, I'm gonna try trudging through all this level to see if that one in the distance disappeared. I'll be right back. Okay, well, first of all, this one is still here with an invisible wall, so I'm guessing that was a debug button. And also, yeah, those guys are still there. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to where I was earlier. Very interesting button there, because it doesn't look like it did anything, and I thought you'd get a token for doing that. Like, it can't be a debug button, though. It can't be, because why would it be that high up? In a spot where I could easily hit it. If it were a debug button, it wouldn't be, well, first of all, within the boundaries. I also kind of like this idea, the trench just having little lakes of water instead of it just being all lava. Like that's clever. It's cute. I don't know what that is, but it ain't water. I should be Patrick. That is a cliff monster down there. There's even a throw fruit here. Am I not supposed to be Patrick? I mean, am I not supposed to be SpongeBob right now? Because that is a throw fruit. That is very much a throw fruit. And what's with the cliff monster? What? I'm sorry? So far, this level is about 50-50 with the holding up. Now the cliff monster's just gone. Okay, so the button did work, it just had a bit of a delayed reaction. What? Come on. Booyah! That was really weird. Wait a minute, I just realized. That means that button back there opened up. Oh no. Well, I'm not going back there. It's too late for that now. Okay, I was about to say, don't make me do a precise jump like that. Oh, for God's sakes, right when I said don't make me do a precise jump. Oh, please, take your time. You are kidding me! A lot of backtracking in this level from the looks of it. Not a fan of that. I feel like you should just have it be one Patrick section, one SpongeBob section, not as much back and forth. Okay, I was about to say earlier, one thing I would love to see in a potential update of this level, don't have it just be another trench level. Have it be like an alternative, like a platforming alternative to Rock Slide. Why? But anyways, yeah, I would love to see this level be reimagined as an alternative to Rock Slide, where instead of you sliding down the trench, you're climbing down the trench. Like, I'd love to see the level be like that. That's not what this is, for the record, because that's the staircase to get out of the trench. Like, that would be such a clever way of reimagining this level. We'll try the ring challenge. Why not? By if y'all are wondering what's up with some of the UI, I have Double H's widescreen mod enabled for pretty much all of my movie mods that are stored on the computer. Oh, I saw that in the distance there. Probably zoom in so the audience can see that. I'm going to try not talking during this because I need focus. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm not replaying it. That's too far in, man. Okay, so we're at the end. I think I can rate it now. It holds up decent. What happened there? It holds up decent enough. Obviously, you know, work on the visuals a little bit, but, you know, it's an early movie mod. I'll give it some credit. Make some of the stuff less jank. That'd probably be a big thing right there. Don't make it as jank. Because this level's pretty jank. All things considered. Is this just going to put me in regular no cheese?
Welcome to
It just put me in regular no cheese. Okay, that's cool. That would be the big thing I would change. Make it less jank, update the visuals. Make it a little more obvious what you're supposed to do for the cliff monsters. Because I don't think I was supposed to hit that button first. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to hit that first. Yeah, that's all I would change. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little one-off video. I might do more like this in the future, since again, you know, the Koopa Eliminator channel now is going to focus primarily on variety, and I love playing mods for you guys. So maybe you guys can recommend me some mods, unless it's a Kaizo mod, that in which case that shit's getting ignored immediately. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you all enjoy that final music swap when it comes out, which, again, don't know when that's going to be. And I hope you guys are excited for this new era of the channel. So with that being said, take care.